Oh. Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. And if you are new here, my name is Bambi. Come on in. Today's video will be about a home update. So basically what I'm doing today is going through different areas of my home and kind of giving it a little bit of a facelift or a refresh. So I'm mixing in some old decor with newer decor, more recent purchases that I bought, and also showing you some of the items in my previous haul styled around my home. So let's get into it. Okay. So let's start off with the bedroom. So you remember those two mirrors I've had since forever that I found in HOMEGOODS? Man, I've had these mirrors for like months. So I was a little bit hesitant after I first got them and putting them up because I didn't want it to give the bedroom too much glam because I'm not a glam girl. And so I didn't put them up for a long while. And then one day I decided to go ahead and put them up just to kind of see what it gives, how it looks. And I really like it. I feel like it adds a little bit more character to the room and a little bit of height above the bed, so it looks really good. And something else I recently changed. So, you know the books that I just had in my previous haul from the Dollar Tree? I just added them to this tray. I left the link and then I swapped out the candle for a diffuser. I need to add some more liquid into this one. But that's a look. And then of course the bench that I recently purchased from Target. I like this bench a little bit better than the black bench I had previously. I feel like this one accommodates everything else in the room a little bit better. And I know I said that I was going to rearrange the chair and the mirror because I felt like since I had those two mirrors up, this mirror here would be too much mirror, if that makes sense. But I like the look, and so I decided to leave it where it is for now, as well as the chair. I know the chair, because my room has really odd angles. So I know the chair is kind of like in this little nook corner by the door. And I really don't close the door often, but if I did decide to, I can easily just slide the chair and pull the door up. So it's not a lot of extra effort to do that. So I decided to leave it right here in this corner. So this is the bedroom update. I do plan on getting some additional pillow covers to kind of add a little bit more character to the bed. So maybe swap that middle pillow out with a new print. So stay tuned for those updates. Okay, so this is more of a close-up of the mirrors on top of the dressers. And again, as I stated in my apartment tour, I like to leave my nightstand space pretty clear so that it remains functional, because I'm always sitting things like my Kindle, my Nook, my iPad, remotes, my phone having a charge, things like that. So I like to keep the top very minimal. So for now, we still have the same decor there. Okay, and for the other side, again, we're maintaining that minimalism on top of the nightstand with minimal decor and more of a close-up of those mirrors. Alright, so this is the geometric wall art that I showed in a previous haul. And so I have removed the cardboard and we're going to get these sisters up on the wall. They will be replacing these two DIY prints that I did in the Ribba IKEA frames. And so let's go ahead and do a swap. Be right back. Hey, so something I forgot to remind you guys of, which is a quick disclaimer, that throughout the rest of the video, you'll see the camera light adjust from light in some spots and darker in others. And the reason that is because I opened up all the curtains within my home. So as the clouds pass and things like that, you will see the light fluctuate. Sorry, I didn't realize this while I was recording. So this is the look of them up on the wall. On camera, it looks like there's more space in between the top of the chair and the bottom of the wall art, but it's actually not in person. So I don't know if the camera is actually capturing that correctly. And the reason that I left enough space from the top of the chair to that is for when people come in and sit, and let's just say I have a little bit of a taller person, I want them to have enough headspace so that they don't bump the bottom of my wall art and that it knocks it off the wall. So that's why that little bit of extra space is there. And then also, I decided to kind of put a barrier in between the bottom of the ball and the pedestal to add a little bit of color block. And I just used a simple Home Decor coffee table book, Hollywood and Kodachrome. And then also in a previous haul that I did some time ago, when I asked you guys about this side table, if it looked better in here in the office or next to my chair in the bedroom, and I agreed with the majority that it belonged here in the office. So I just kind of sat that in between these two chairs as a conversation piece. And I took that bowl that was on my kitchen island and put it on top to give that a look. So I think it looks really good. So I did eventually get the TV on the wall with the help of my dad. I do have to order a cord concealer so that I can bring those cords together and conceal them so that they're not looking ratchet on that wall. So this lamp is an old lamp that I've had like, I don't know, maybe 3 years or so ago. It's a purchase from Target. I don't know if they even still have them, but I decided to use it in here on the top of my desk as a task lamp. All right, so here is the overview. So this is another item I wanted to update you guys on, and that is this hair catcher that I purchased from Amazon. Keep in mind that it is also linked below in my Amazon storefront, but when I say it does what it needs to do, so this is what it captured after a wash day, and I am very satisfied with this because that hair that you see is normally down in the drain, and I'm having to get like a plastic snake to get down there and get it out. So this is not only essential and functional, it is well worth it. Okay, so this very top shelf that's above my TV and the stand is what I want to rearrange. So I have a couple of items down here that I'm playing with to see what I want to stick up there. These books are also a past purchase from the Dollar Tree. They're more of like a cream and I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could say cream. They're not like a stark white, so more of like a cream in color with black letters on the binding. And then these two bookends was a past purchase as well from HOMEGOODS. I believe they were $16.99 a piece. And so I kind of collaborated those together to give it a look. And I think I want to stick them up there. So let's get the plan around and see what we come up with. Before we do that, y'all, tell me if y'all also watch Big Sky. I've been watching it for a while. The new season has came back and I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's based on a novel, but this TV series is insane. Let me know below if you do watch Big Sky. All right, so let's get to refreshing. Okay, so I didn't do much different up here besides add those bookends and those books and then add that small crystal. I decided I like the head bust there still and the ring, so just to give it a little bit of symmetry, I left the rings instead of the tallest in the middle, and then the smaller items on the outside. And I wanted to keep it cute. I'm very, very cautious about this shelf. Even though it's pretty strong and durable and it's attached up there well, I want to be careful with the weight because it does have a weight limit and I don't want anything to go kapoosh, you know? For those who have been rocking with me thus far, as you know, this is the black tufted bench that was at the end of my bed, but now I have that new Sherpa bench at the end. So what I did was I put it here in my living room, and I'm using it right now to kind of, you know, house my couch pillows on when I want to stretch out on the couch. And also it could serve as a seating space because my living room is a bit size challenged. So I have an accent chair there for seating. And so I figured, why not have the bench here for seating as well? All right, and above that is an abstract art piece that I will be refreshing as well. I do want to take this from horizontal to vertical. So let's do that and see how it looks. Y'all tell me why I got my little stool and everything and got up there and turned the picture around and I wasn't even filming. To all you content creators, don't you hate when that happens? And I actually like it this way better. So my plans with this is to make it an all black abstract piece with a lot of texture to give it a look, but I like it vertically. I feel like it makes the space in here appear taller just by going from horizontal to vertical. And I'm really feeling this vibe. All the abstract art and canvases that you've seen me create throughout my home and things like that, my hack is I hang them up with thumbtacks to minimize holes and things in the wall, especially when I move around often and switch things up. So it is secure. I have multiple ones there and they make the smallest little hole. So just a little hack that I use. On to the next. Okay, so this is the entryway area. And I recently did a refresh on it, and basically all I did was add some more neutral coffee table books here, incorporating that new Tom Ford book I got a while back. I did leave the chest on the bottom, so add a little character there. And so I'm gonna switch this space up here just a bit. So let's get to it. Here's to another hack of mine. Anytime you're hanging something on the wall and the back of it has like these difficult holes or multiple holes to try to pinpoint, what you can do is take a small bit of toothpaste to your fingertip and apply it to those areas on the back of whatever you're trying to hang. And then once you do that, you put it on the wall and you press so that that toothpaste that's on the back of whatever object you're trying to hang makes an impression on the wall. And then you can easily wipe it off and then apply your thumbtacks or nails. Y'all, the battery just went out. It said it was exhausted. I guess she was tired of me, girl. So, unfortunately, it cut off at the end of me completing this look for the console table in the entryway. So, this piece of metal wall art is from Target. I've had it for at least 6 or 7 years. It came in like a gunmetal gray, but back a long time ago, I did this cute little DIY to it where I spray painted it in a black matte, and then I added some white trim around the edges. So she's still hanging in there with me. I did have this little gem in my guest bathroom, but I took it out to put it here. And then my most recent purchase from CB2. I left the books on that side the same, but I added this beautiful bowl from HOMEGOODS. This was initially sitting on my coffee table in the living room. So I got it here with some quartz stones. My Tom Ford book, I brought it from underneath and put it on top to complement those balls I bought from TJ Maxx. And then on the bottom, I actually saw these links from my bedroom that I just showed you guys in that tray on the foot of my bed. And so I put it here, and that's what we have right now. I'm sure it will change. I didn't want to do too much here in this area, but she's cute. All right, everyone, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching as always. Also, if you like all things home decor and lifestyle, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And for those who are subscribed, turn on those notification bells so that you don't miss any future content. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.